Bills are top 10 in rushing yards. They're going up against a Jets team that will need to keep the running game in check. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, nearly picked.
Hey, who the fuck did you throw it to? Circle?
This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right.
Got him.
And he'll be hit as he
held it too long.
releases it,
and
that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Now on 4th down, here's Drew Butler in punt formation.
Since you know your shit got a lag, you gotta hit it a little earlier. Yeah, that motherfucker is good.
He'll return it from the 6. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. 2nd down following the run.
Now let's go. Blue,
looking to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback.
Hey, he got on that block late as fuck.
And put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily in that position.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the 1st on 2nd down and 3.
now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
And quick throw here, that's complete. And now the rookie's free. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down At about the 23-yard line. New York set to take the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and make the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A give to the fullback on the dime. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of it.
Let's go. Stills here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
We talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped, altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it, and now 4th down. Dan Carpenter now for the Bills field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Carpenter knocks it through, and the lead moves to 10-7. So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games?
If I get
but you got to make sure you get points. And that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
Oh, that would have been crazy if he would have got fucking
field goals in video games. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Let's go.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Yeah, he was.
Exclamation mark, a big word. What did you do with the ampersand? I like it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The New York set to take the field.
Oh, you got that auto shit on? Yeah, you gotta take that shit off. That shit fuck you.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And now it's 2nd down. And we take a look at the Bills' defense.
Marcel Darius, year in and year out, plays at a Pro Bowl
Time to get all
So
work.
incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, and that takes us from second to third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried.
Oh,
Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. A great read, and it's picked off. Now the Bills offense gets ready.
I tried to
head
catch that
back onto the
dude, too. He
field.
caught it over.
Last time they
Ooh, that
got
was
3
Watkins?
points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily
give
done.
a nigga the free win or some shit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh, it cut off? Oh, I thought it cut off.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And the guy that fucking middle linebacker, he ain't no check. I see.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
So 2nd and goal here from the 9. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ooh, them niggas block good.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
I'm about to put the accelerator clock on. You know how to put it on, huh?
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
You press when you're on offense, you press L2, I think. It shows you when you're about to pick your play at the bottom.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
So they go by a little quicker, dog.
This fielded at the 2.
Second, first, fucking quarter.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I couldn't play like that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
up, man. Oh, it's asking you a question. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on third down.
Yeah, maybe faking pass. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
So you got to get a nigga 100?
7 and it gets him a new set of downs.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep. And it's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Austin Safarian-Jenkins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point.
You call you a hole. That nigga broke or something? Nigga fucking.
Whoa! He just yanked
that nigga must be broke or something. He want the money bad, huh?
And no good.
The nigga.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. He juked him. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over.
Fuck out, man. I wouldn't even pay that bitch ass.
Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on
like,
the
nigga, how you coming, nigga? I got a life too, bitch ass.
When you're doing the run pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that.
I'd tell that nigga. I'd be like, man, I thought you was a cool ass nigga, man. You showing me you on some whole shit. I told you I didn't have the money at the time, nigga. You shouldn't even play me. If you was gonna act like that. Yeah, I don't hate niggas.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Good pick.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The New York
I don't know why you played on Xbox.
You're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field. Punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, you gave up a score last time.
And they take him down. The Bills get to it. Derek Wolfe in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Preston Brown.
3rd and 29.
In
wow.
there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead.
You should have been through it. You had it to him. That nigga got a lag, man. That's why.
And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down.
I said he good.
It's some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Going deep here for Stills. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Hey, when you're on offense, press L1. Logic is going to put the 2 clock on. That shit going to make this shit go by that quicker. When you get on offense, I think you can't do it on defense.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ooh.
The juke. Wow.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Miss.
And he's brought down. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it's first down, Buffalo.
I know back in the good old days, just about every team was constructed to power run to the right side.
I don't know. I think I must got a assist or
worked pretty
something.
well.
I know I ain't got
It's easier going to the right than the left.
It just used to be very simply that the right side was always the power side. I think that's just one of those old things. I'm not sure it's still the same, but on that play, it certainly felt like
good hit.
to the future. I know
That
tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys that call the frustrated fullbacks,
they got the new shit in English, dog?
You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball,
oh, you talking about Cartoon Network? I seen that. Yeah, I had seen that shit.
Now let's go. Green, touching that body.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting.
I honestly think Freezer gonna save the
accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first
down
run.
You seen that shit, dog? Hey, that nigga my new favorite fucking character, dog.
Very well for the rest of the drive.
I just liked how that nigga powered up. You hear me? That shit was fire.
Out of the gun. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
Yeah, he already saying, he gonna kill them all.
Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game,
he gonna
that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Well, fuck, niggas already plotting on him, so you niggas still just acting. Ooh, they coming on
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Shit, that was an inch, man. Go for that,
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
I ain't gonna be no hole. That 2 minutes.
Brief break in the action here.
But yeah, logic, nigga. I've been doing that ball hawk shit, dude. Holding fucking triangle.
Now for the Bills field goal.
That's how I'm catching all them fucking picks, nigga. That shit actually puts you in the fucking play, nigga. Like, remember that first pick I called the white dude? That nigga wasn't nowhere in the play. You said this nigga came out of nowhere.
21-point game. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
You be, nigga, all you gotta do is run around, holding triangle, and if nigga throw the ball in your area, that nigga gonna make a play on the ball. When the ball in the air, whoever you holding triangle with, if he in the area, he gonna fucking go to the ball, dog. He gonna either hit that bitch, or he gonna catch that hoe. That's how I beat that bitch Mike Guzman. I had beat that bitch, Roger.
They come up in an offset out.
Yeah,
they go back to the air here after the INT. And Stills over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I want to bust your ass.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
You gotta know you playing shit, boy.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll set up a throw. And he's got a noon one. And he's got the
first
to win
before
he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
You threw off your bag leg.
Intended target the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. There he goes, left side. This is going to be brought back for the Bills. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Ronnie? Oh, Ranisha.
Not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That bitch don't ever want to play me, dog. We played once, and I almost beat that bitch. He won the game at the last fucking second. He ain't played me since.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, good pass.
Left side complete. Safarian-Jenkins.
Man, who the fuck is your tight end, dog?
Not before he takes it
What's this
across
nigga name?
the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Fucking pushing nigga.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Ooh, good pass.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Oh, that wasn't him that time.
This bitch had nigga broke the pass.
Good.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
That's all. It's about to be a little XP game.
Let's go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised
brother called me,
that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
I told him,
That's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
That nigga said, why are you playing? I said, I don't fucking know.
3 yards left to grab here on third down.
I know you don't care. You like taking L's, huh?
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh, I didn't even see my defender there.
Will tie the intended receiver, and it's fourth down.
I did not even see that.
Pretty frustrating first half here offensively.
That's my
just continued there with that incompletion.
That's my nigga right there.
Frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Oh my God, they said if you did 6-4.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Set. Green. 599 Philly. Here we go. Detroit.
They'll come out in the pistol, needing the tough yards. They'll run it with their fullback.
He almost threw him on the
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
But they had a dude on the
They get set to head back
on the field.
And this is a spot late in the clock.
He was pushing him.
Field, though,
He
maybe
would have got
take
the
a couple
first if that
chances, see
dude
if you get
wasn't
in
on that
field goal
fucking
range.
You do that if you have trust, and this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
I see him.
Looking left
That's why I
side,
threw
it's
it to him.
complete. He's got it. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here we go now.
So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
I stopped your kick or something.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
I thought he was gone. I thought that bitch was gone. He made that cut.
Extra yards up to the
That's when
27-yard line. Out come the Bills now as it.
Go ahead, I ain't tripping. I ain't in no rush. You never tried your rookie running back? Nah, that's yeah. His agility straight. His acceleration pool, but that shit cool, nigga. Nigga, go to my depth chart real quick and look at Shepard. This nigga got 83 acceleration and 90 speed. He still fucking be doing this thing, fool. So that 89 acceleration ain't shit.
Go on offense first here in this third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
My nigga almost caught me.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Bills are going to have a first
My
down.
niggas, they can't pass block, but they can fucking run block.
Here in the second half of being able to
I just been building them niggas impact block up. That mean they can hold the block.
Dominance at the line of scrimmage. They want that to continue. Way too
Oh, fucking that nigga right, he got off that block. You seen that boy?
But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Take that shit off. It just flipped the defense the opposite way.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein it at the line of scrimmage. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and you know what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Here we go now. 3 and out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well.
That nigga took that nigga head off.
We saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run,
that big bitch jumped and caught me. Wow.
And it was stopped by a second level player.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case,
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
You didn't even see him right down.
Now we take a glance at the offense.
The fucking other safety ran over there.
First possession of the second half. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good. When you know you got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Let's go.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
Triple tackle
and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 and
shit, they got blocked. I think Derek Wolf got off that shit. But one of them, yeah, you ain't lying. 2 of them wasn't blocked. I see you using my play, motherfucker. That's the play I was doing on your ass.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here.
No, what the fuck?
Caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sammy Watkins, 77 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just
Did you just see that shit, man?
So it was 4th down. They go deep to
This
try
nigga
to pick up the
stopped.
first.
Then he kind of bumped you out the way and still
let you go. I'm
let
not even
you
sure
go.
the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it. But they pressed the issue.
That's what I do.
And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big
Oh,
man
this
gets
slow
the
big
oxygen
bitch.
tank ready. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So they cannot get into the end zone to add the extra pair of points. Now Capatero after the touchdown to kick it away. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Why did he?
And the play
What the
goes
fuck?
nowhere.
Son.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Muhammad Wilkerson elevated a tempo program that was looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
A nice tackle for loss for
Really?
the former Temple Owls, as you said,
Really, bro.
and the 30th pick in the 2011 draft. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Did you see that shit? Wow. This nigga was running with this nigga and hit that hole. Good shit, man.
Away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Damn. That bitch.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time.
Oh, shit. I was supposed to
near the goal line.
let drive go.
Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go.
See, I don't like running them stretch plays like that because you can't get to the outside. That's just stupid. Niggas don't be blocking to the outside.
I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They run a draw here.
I thought he was going.
Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Marcel Darius, bro.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Nigga, you going for it, nigga? Nigga, you on a 16, nigga.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and
You
inches.
on my
This is
16.
4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete.
Pass interference? Oh, damn.
Yeah, that right there will set them back a bit on the offensive
Man,
holding penalty.
kick that shit,
You know
nigga.
you want to pressure after a penalty.
Don't give me the
like
ball
that.
on no 8,
The guy who
nigga.
just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head
We
down.
in the third
If
quarter.
he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send
You
the
gonna
blitz
you
out
gonna
right
move the
away
ball
and
from
see
the
if he
8?
holds up.
You see what I'm saying? Well, come on in, nigga. Fuck.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he's going to go down for a 4th time today, and this time the result is a
Yeah,
safety.
you should have did no play
So
action,
long,
nigga.
They've had trouble with a pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I wasn't
I mean,
even
you
trying
got a
to
quarterback
fucking
back there
say. I was
who's
just
running for his life,
blitzing,
and he's had
so
no
fuck.
time to
I was
throw
trying to
the
let your ass
football.
get the
They've sacked
fucking
him
first.
time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time, none whatsoever. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
You must be hitting L2 or LR1. I mean L1. So,
Well, he challenged the play.
I don't know
It
which
did
one
not
you
pay off.
fucking. You hitting
That
something,
means
dog.
he
To
lost
make
a
that bitch
timeout
throw the
in that
flag.
challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself. But
Damn, who the fuck is that? Oh, that's that linebacker, you motherfucking bitch. Oh, that little bitch. Fast as fuck.
So it rips off a great run.
Wow.
It shows you why this year he's top 10 in
That
rushing in the
nigga
league.
fast
And
as
looks like he's
fuck.
trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10? Looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
And he'll give it
Good
to his
fucking.
running back.
That nigga got all
And
that
he's going to
job.
lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Damn.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time.
Oh.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Why you didn't
And
catch
he'll be
that in
brought
stride,
down
bro?
at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
This is taken at the 3. Oh, look at the
Ooh,
jump.
he should
And he'll
have
take it
taken
back
one of
to
those
about
niggas.
the 19-yard
Yeah, that
line.
nigga reach it.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
The boy juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt.
See, niggas who do that ball hawk and shit, that's what you do. You run that shit up the middle. These niggas trying to drop back and cover. That's how you got all the fucking yards on them.
A really nice run.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got
the flag. Hold it.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
What was that? Who was it? A lineman? You go put his trait up. They got a trait for that shit.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
You can is it a trait?
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Ooh, you fucked up. You missed the hole, nigga.
20 to the 21-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down. Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Don't tell me you going for it again, nigga.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
I see you.
Now let's go. Green.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll go
nigga, I thought I picked it.
I
really thought I picked it. Wow.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Another pistol look here. And to give this time to the tailback.
Wow, he
only
fucking,
a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Damn, what the fuck play am I in?
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They clicked me on the wrong dude.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is
I seen that audible. I already knew what you was
doing.
doing.
They're doing it on that one. They had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to go up top again, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he might have got this across midfield.
You was holding the speed. When you running the ball, best thing to do is not hold that speed button, fool. Because as soon as you hit it, you get stuck on the lineman. And that's what you just did. He's on that nigga.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete.
Why didn't he catch that?
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Hey, Brad took fucking years of building these niggas. It's like my 4th season with these niggas.
Throwing on the run and picking up
I built this, my team. I built this.
They'll run it now out of the
Oh, no blocking that time.
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Now let's go. Green, 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Fucking lineman ran into me, dumbass nigga.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Green, 39.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Good. All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
They'll set up a throw.
Got it.
He's out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And a fair catch call for made just outside the 15-yard line. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Jets take possession. New York set to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again
caught that
on
ball.
this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And they'll go with the ground attack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Missed it.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, on the draw play. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Flushed out right. And he finds Stills complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll look to throw now on first down. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 19. And that's good for a Jet first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Second down following the incompletion. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish.
Okay, I seen that shit. I can't got that bit.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11.
Damn, I scored 24 points in the
mixed
first
in.
quarter.
So for the Bills, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.